Hi YouTube, this is JTrain997 and I'm back this time with my review of the MattyCollector.com exclusive Masters of the Universe Classics Evil-Lyn. Of course, this is the first Masters of the Universe Classics figure where they've actually printed the name of the figure inside the mailer on the mailer itself. But of course it says Adult Collector down here, of course the Mattel logo. Overall, a pretty plain mailer and pretty superfluous, as this comes inside yet another box. So I really don't understand why they just don't send this to you itself, but who knows. So pulling Evil-Lyn out of packaging. Evil-Lyn was actually my first attempt to get a Masters of the Universe Classics figure off MattyCollector.com. And if you don't know, these go on sale about noon on MattyCollector.com, and they are a pain to get. It was 11:56, I refreshed my computer, it's like, oh, sorry, we're experiencing unusually high levels of traffic. Stay on this page as soon as we'll keep refreshing for you, and you'll be able to get your figure soon. 2 minutes after noon, page refreshes, Evil-Lyn is sold out. So I had to go to eBay to get this chick. But that being said, she comes with her dagger, her staff, an attachment to make her staff a bit longer, a perch for her bird, and her bird, which is also got some sort of missile launcher attachment on it. That is the same bird that came with Tila and also came with the Wonder Twins exclusive Comic-Con pack and the Walmart exclusive Beast Boy figure from the DC Universe Classics line. Mattel really loves reusing that eagle. Now that being said, get a look at Evil-Lyn here in packaging. It looks fantastic. And I love the packaging on these guys. Of course, on the back you can see some of the other characters in the wave. Let's get this flare off the box. And it says, Evil-Lyn, Evil Warrior Goddess, real name Evil-Lyn Morgan Powers. Raised by her father in the ruins of Zalezia, I think, Evil-Lyn left her home in a fit of teenage rebellion, taking the name Evil-Lyn. She traveled to Eternia, learning from many of its great masters the ways of magic and the dark arts. While searching for new ways to increase her power, she met and fell in love with an ambitious alchemist named Keldor, and agreed to join his cause. After Keldor was transformed into Skeletor, he lost all emotional attachments to Evil-Lyn, and she began to scheme against him. In a series of miscalculations, she helped release both King Hiss and Hordak from their interdimensional prisons. Evil-Lyn uses her crystal ball to foresee the evil future. Not just the future, the evil future. Ooh. So that being said, there was a huge rush to get this chick. Let's pull her out of the packaging and see if she was worth the wait. And here we have Evil-Lyn out of packaging, and of course I have her longer attachment for her crystal ball. Of course, here's the shorter one. We will get a comparison in there before the end of the review. But before we go on to Evil-Lyn, let's go on to her bird and her and the bird's perch. Forgive me if this thing has a name. Once again, I don't think it does, but I could be wrong. So just so let's get a quick little look at detail here. Of course, some very nice detail on that sculpt. Of course, it's a little rocket attachment. Now, if you were wondering, I do have the Beast Boy bird to show you. So you can see here pretty much the exact same bird with a different coat of paint. The talons are a softer plastic, have some minor articulation in them, but open up and fit on the perch just fine. Isn't too heavy for the perch, which is really nice. The rocket attachment, I do believe, can come off. Yep. As you can see here. Now you've just got the standard little bird out with the rocket attachment. So easy to get on, I'm assuming. Just as easy as it was to pull off. Just give me 1 second here. Yep. Little rocket attachment slides right back on. So that's a great little deal there. And even though this is a reused little accessory, it's still a great sculpt, and you really can't tell with the different paint. Of course, the wings do some slight movement, more so without the rocket attachment on. But that being said, let's go on to Evil-Lyn, the Evil Warrior Goddess. And let's get a quick look at detail on her. Some very nice detail there on that face sculpt. You can see the little skull on her headdress there. Very nice all down her costume. As you can see there on her knife has the, oops, lost focus there for a second. Has a little skull head on the end of her blade. Very nice. So panning back out, getting a quick 360 of her. Of course, both her accessories fit in her hand just fine. Play that out real quick. Don't give you any problem coming in or out. Of course, let's get her staff out of her hand. And Evil-Lyn's articulation, she goes up and down at the head. Looks like you can force it to do a 360, but it's going to bend this little collar of her outfit here, and I don't want to risk permanently damaging it. But her arms go up, out, do a full 360, bend at the elbow, swivel, and have a wrist joint. Same for both arms, as you can see here. Fantastic articulation. Legs go out slightly. Well, actually, they go out all the way on this leg. It seems like they don't want to over here. Actually, yeah, there we go. Don't know, must have been the way I had it posed or angled. Of course, bend at the knee. Of course, ankles go back and forth, and looks like, yep, do some side-to-side movement there as well. So, fantastic articulation on Evil-Lyn. So, just like I promised, let's get a quick shot of the staff in here with its smaller accessory. Of course, you just pop it off right here, I believe. Give me 1 second, I'll fight with this. So you can see how it pops off. Now, where's that shorter one? So you can see here, you pop this right back in, and then you can put it right back in her hand. Personally, I think it looks a lot better with the longer staff, but, you know, I didn't grow up with these. Child of the 90s, not the 80s, unfortunately. So, that being said, Evil-Lyn is a fantastic figure. Great detail, great articulation, with some great, albeit reused accessories. Right now, she'll run you about, I believe the going price is around $35 off eBay, because you're not getting her off MattyCollector.com. So, a fantastic figure, a great addition, and if you haven't been checking out the Masters of the Universe Classics line, which, like me, I was just kind of ignoring the line, this is a fantastic line. Superior detail in each figure, great articulation, great detail. You need to be collecting these, and this is JTrain997 saying I'll see you soon, YouTube.